Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
In progress.
Ooh, I didn't even know.
Well, welcome everyone. It's the
Hey,
Gallifrey
YouTube.
Gals Get Warped.
That's it.
I'm Paula.
I'm Katrina.
And if you want to know what we were just talking about, you'll have to join our Patreon, patreon.com/Gallifrey Gals. We were doing some singing.
I'm shaking
which
my head.
Cannot
but
be in
it's worth
YouTube
it.
because
It's gotta be.
it might get, it's copyrighted. Anyway, so we are here watching Star Trek The Next Generation. We're in season 6, episode 4, and I am looking forward to Katrina watching this one, as I know some of you also are.
What is this episode called?
It's called RELICS.
This is there's very few episodes that when I hear the title, I've read that, people have commented that, people have said they were looking forward to it. I've seen that title.
Okay.
It's like The Measure of a Man. I had seen that title. I had seen it. I had no idea what it meant.
Yeah.
But I knew people were like, Measure of a Man.
Yeah.
So there have been a couple of those, and RELICS is definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you said it, I was like,
You're like, oh, that sounds like something. Oh, yeah.
you guys been whispering about this one?
Yeah. There's also a ton of trivia about this one, just like information and stuff. I will probably not say most of it because it's like, this ship was originally used in the blood. And I'm like, you can look that up on the Memory Alpha fandom.
Yeah. Or I'll
It's
also
great.
just read the YouTube comments and anybody.
YouTube will tell everyone. I don't need to say most of it. There's maybe a couple things we'll see how at the end.
Tell me some of the spicy fun ones.
There's a lot. If you want it, there's a lot of background info to look up for this.
Awesome.
Lots of actually deleted scenes from this episode, which I may talk about a little at the end, but also we'll just see. We'll see what else we have to say at the end.
Feel it out. Feeling it out.
So yeah. I think
we've bullshitted around enough.
I think it's time to watch this episode, yeah.
We should just do it.
Could someone survive inside a transporter buffer for 75 years?
I know a way to find out.
Can you imagine?
I hate that. Our second transporter thing too.
And we got lots of transporter stuff.
The Enterprise. I should have known. I bet Jim Kirk himself, Paul the old gal.
Is this who I think it is right now?
For me. Captain Montgomery Scott.
I knew it.
How long have I been missing?
Sir.
I was like, I don't know. Is it?
We'll return to normal shortly.
So, what happened when you first approached it?
Well, we began our standard survey of the surface.
Can I ask you a question?
I couldn't stop smiling there
Did you
for a
think of
minute.
using the transporter pattern buffer to survive?
Excited to see.
Well, I'll say this about your Enterprise. The doctors are a fair sight pretty.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise, Captain Scott.
I need to get down to engineering and begin that analysis.
Engineering.
I want to go.
Me, my spot.
You need to get us some rest. Now, this has been a shock to your
Look at his look.
He's like, no.
This area is restricted to authorized personnel.
Bartell, it's okay. I'll handle it. Captain Scott, this really isn't...
We're in engineering. Call me Scotty. Mr. LaForge. I think I'm still useful.
You're right. We'd be grateful for any help you could give.
Starfleet captains are like children. They want everything right now, and they want it their way. But the secret is to give them only what they need, not what they want.
Yeah, well, I told the captain I'd have this analysis done in an hour.
How long would it really take?
An hour?
Oh, you didn't tell them how long it would really take. Oh, laddie, you've got a lot to learn if you want people to think of you as a miracle worker.
I've tried to be patient, tried to be polite, but I've got a job to do here.
Guinan. Please?
May I help you, sir?
God damn it, no.
Scott,
Neat.
Fuckers.
Didn't you order scotch?
Laddie, I was drinking scotch 100 years before you were born, and I can tell you that whatever this is, it is definitely not scotch.
I believe Guinan does keep a limited supply of non-synthaholic products. Perhaps one of them would be to your liking.
He's like, anything better than this?
It looks like apple juice.
It does. It probably is. Let's be real.
Correct.
It is green.
Fuck it! Let's give it a
I don't know
shot.
what it is. That's quite the taste. Big ol' swallow.
Uh-oh.
It's so cool because we've been watching the classic
I know.
stuff.
I
Look.
love this. I love this so fucking much right now. But it also makes me so sad for him.
Yeah.
This isn't easy.
Here's to you, lads.
That's the thing. It's like all his friends are gone. All his people are gone. Like,
Yeah.
you're taking, like, the opportunity to say goodbyes is completely taken away from you.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I was just coming off duty.
I don't know what it is exactly, but I would be real careful. It's real.
He's like, it's real alcohol.
Aldebaran whiskey.
Aldebaran whiskey.
Who do you think gave it to Guy?
God damn it.
Constitution class.
Aye, just in the way.
75 years is a long time. If you would care to study some technical schematics or...
I'm not 18. I can't start out like a raw cadet. No, but it's not real. Just a computer-generated fantasy. And I'm just an old man who's trying to hide in it. Computer, shut this bloody thing off. It's time I acted my age.
It's you're like one fucking day into it, homie. I can't wait for him to be a part of the saving of whatever is about to go down.
I would like you to accompany Captain Scott.
Me, sir.
Yes. Look, this is not an order. It's a request, and it's one that you must feel perfectly free to decline. You see, one of the most important things in a person's life is to feel useful. Now, Mr. Scott is a Starfleet officer, and I would like him to feel useful again.
Energize.
The fact that he's not just like absolutely terrified to use that again is just
Yeah,
insane to me. We're stuck in one for 75 years. I mean, I guess by his own.
Yeah, I guess he like
Planning,
made it
like,
that
he
way,
did
and but yeah,
Jesus Christ. Another version of the fucking Death Star.
yeah, really.
Actually, this kind of looks like the alien spaceship from Independence Day.
Ring the bell. Mr. Worf, open a channel to that communications array. Aye, sir.
Some kind of tractor beam is locked onto us.
Oh, fuck! This is the ship from Independence Day!
Auxiliary power down to 20%.
Yeah, it is! It totally is.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
We're being pulled inside.
Yeah, you have no choice. Whoa! Whoa!
Tractor beams have released us, sir.
It's like
Hold position here until we can get our bearing.
Full sensor sweep, Mr. Davis.
what?
Approximately 90 million kilometers from the star's photosphere. I'm reading a great deal of surface instability.
I don't know. If this ship were operational, I bet she'd run circles around the Enterprise at impulse speeds. Just because something's old doesn't mean you throw it away.
You know, we used to have something called a dynamic mode converter.
The Forge to Enterprise.
Oh fuck! Oh, I forgot! Shit!
Please.
Yup.
Oh, I forgot!
Interference?
No, they're gone.
They could be inside the sphere.
Maybe. Whatever happened, we've got to find them.
And pretty smart.
Back online.
So, with no sense in crying about it. Come on, we'll see what we can do with your power converter.
I love him so much.
It's in the impulse engine specifications.
Regulations 42/15. Pressure variances on the IRC tank storage.
Yeah.
Forget it. I wrote it. A good engineer is always a wee bit conservative, at least on paper.
Hey, you were right. The auxiliary tank is holding.
Take the bridge, Commander.
Oh no. You're the senior officer here.
Oh, I may be captain by rank, but I never wanted to be anything else but an engineer.
What if they're access terminals which are triggered by subspace signals on certain frequencies?
Frequencies like our standard ship's hail.
Exactly.
Oh.
They probably did the same thing you did 75 years ago.
Then when the hatch starts to close, we move in and we use the Genolan to jam the hatch open, hoping that the Enterprise will escape.
Can't be
Spicy.
serious.
Yes, he is.
I have spent my whole life trying to figure out crazy ways of doing things.
Yeah, let him have it. He knows.
As
Yeah.
one engineer to another, I can do this.
Now you gotta zoom in.
That's it. Let's go
Yeah.
full impulse.
Boom.
We're using the Genolan to hold open the hatch that you came through, but our shields aren't gonna hold out much longer.
Understood. And
Go.
of course.
It's coming apart, lad. I can't do anything else.
Bridge to transporter room. Energize.
Now.
Fire torpedoes.
Oh.
Hope you got him.
That wasn't so bad, was it? You're giving me one of your shuttles?
Well, call it an extended loan. Bon voyage, Mr. Scott.
Thank you, sir, for everything. But I've always found that a ship is only as good as the engineer who takes care of her. The Enterprise is in good hands.
I would have never expected Scotty to come back.
Yeah.
I never even like thought of that as a possibility.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's cool, yeah. And because we've been watching original series and we just recently watched some, like it's so like
It's so fresh. And
Yeah.
him young is just so fresh in my mind and like
and that bridge, like I felt
yeah,
things when I saw it in this episode and yeah.
same.
Yeah.
God damn it, that was so good.
Yeah.
That was so good. And I just fucking love when Jordy gets episodes like this.
I do too. I really do. I mean, he's one of my favorite characters
love
in the show,
him.
so
It
yeah.
highlights, just when they give him episodes like this, it highlights him and his character so well.
Yeah.
And like, you know, again, is he human? And like, yeah, he had a moment where he was like, get out of my fucking hair, you know? But then there's like that level of respect and the growth and like becoming friends and like,
Yeah.
ugh. That was great. That was just
Yeah.
really good. It was really good. It's so cool, obviously, just because like we already said, like having seen Scotty recently and like,
Yeah.
it's so funny because in the beginning when I heard him talk, I was like, don't be that
Wait a
asshole.
minute, yeah.
I was like, don't be that asshole, you know, because he does look different too. He definitely
Yeah.
looks different.
Because he's older, you know? It's-
Yeah.
and people don't, yeah.
Sometimes you can see, like, you know,
Yeah.
but he definitely looks a lot different in the stash as well. But yeah, when I heard the voice, I was like, no.
You're like, wait a minute. No, it's not. I kept
No.
looking at you. I don't often watch you while we're watching, but there are some things that I do, and that's when I was like, okay, when are they gonna realize? When are they
I'm
gonna
just
realize?
like, was in denial about it. I was like, nah.
I thought you might have been like, you were like, wait a minute, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait.
But then he
'cause
kept
he's gotta
talking.
introduce himself.
Yeah,
and-
he kept talking, and I was like, okay, is that who I think it is? And then they said it, and I was like, fuck, it is. Oh, that was so, I would have never, ever expected it.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder why everyone was so excited.
Yeah. Yeah. And apparently there was a scene between him and Troy.
Oh, and it got cut.
It got cut.
Okay.
Yes, for length.
Okay.
The episode was just too long.
Okay.
Even though they padded it out with that one shot. And apparently Marina Sirtis was like, I don't understand why they kept the thing where I kiss him on the cheek at the end when we haven't interacted any other time in the episode.
Yeah, why did they? Like, that just makes it very, like, I don't know, just like you saw me. I was like, yeah, where the hell have you been, Deanna? Like,
so in this scene, it's supposedly happened in between when Geordie's like, please leave me alone. I need to get work done. And then he walks into 10 Forward. So apparently in between those things, Troy comes in to talk to him, and at first that's nice, but then Scotty realizes she's a counselor, and he gets mad because he's like, LaForge sent you here, and he thinks I'm crazy, and I don't need to talk to you. And then he goes to 10 Forward to get a drink. So that whole bit was just cut, and they didn't technically need it, but it would have been cool to have. It would have made sense to have her talk to him.
Literally, what did I say? I like literally was like, where's Troy? That's who he needs to talk to right now. Like, he needs someone to listen to him. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing that they cut that, but you know, whatever. But it is weird to keep the ending in with her giving him a kiss on the cheek, because it's like, we have no context there. I didn't even know they fucking interacted.
Yeah.
But you know, nothing of it. A very good episode.
Also, they had, apparently the original idea was to have in the like holodeck when he had them pull up the old Enterprise, to have the crew members there for him to interact with.
Yeah.
Using like old footage. But the budget didn't allow them to do it, and that's why it was just an empty bridge. But that would have been a very cool.
I was kind of wondering if that was going to happen, but I think I literally was like, the cost of that is so much in order to do that. Like,
oh, here's a really funny thing I didn't even think about. So here's like a continuity error type thing.
Okay.
So normally in Star Trek, if you remember, this might be a small detail that you haven't necessarily caught, but in order to transport someone on or off a ship, the ship has to be in a certain state. That is, with the shields down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But they did not let down the shields for the Janolan, excuse me, to beam them off before they shot the thing, and they were just like, yeah, our tech consultant just kind of missed it. It was just an error. We needed to get them back on the ship, so here we go. I didn't even think about it.
Funny.
Until I read this here. It's really funny.
Because literally there's been so many plot points in past episodes where it's like, we can't beam them unless the ship, the fucking,
you have to drop the shields
are down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. What a good little, like, that's a tiny little sketch. Ammo, you're being ridiculous right now. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Very good episode. Yeah. Loved that. Very happy.
It was really fun. Yeah.
So,
yeah, that was it.
That's it.
Relics.
That's great. Right. Very happy. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Oh my God, he's being fucking nuts. Alrighty. Well, if you want to catch full-length reactions, check us out. Catch us on patreon.com/Gallifrey Gals, and you can, there's so many tiers and things and
all kinds of stuff
so
for you. If you're able to, if you feel like you would like to support us financially, which does help keep the channel running, then that is there for you. Thank you so much to everyone who does, and everyone who ever has, and everyone who ever will. But also, if you can't do that, you know what you can do? You can subscribe to the channel. You can give the video a like if you enjoyed it. You can leave us a nice comment. Let us know your thoughts. If you know any of the trivia I referenced earlier, go on and drop that in the comments. Share it with everyone. And
on that note,
yeah, catch your Gallifrey Gals next time. You say
Watch what no cat has ever watched before. That's me.
engaged.
Itchy nose.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.